It's been more than 6 years since Stranger Things first hit Netflix. It became an instant sensation, and so did its cast, who have grown up before viewers' eyes. Access Hollywood has been with the Hawkins gang every step of the way, capturing tons of memorable moments. And we're taking a look back at some of our faves. Access first chatted with Finn Wolfhard, Gaten Matarazzo, Caleb McLaughlin, and Noah Schnapp at the 2017 Golden Globes, just months after the show's release. And the massive fan reaction had already changed their lives.
Crazy. It's been really surreal.
Hectic, yeah. It's definitely out of my style because I'm from a small town in New Jersey and I haven't grown accustomed to this just yet. I mean, it seems like we've been doing this for years, but really it only came out a few months ago.
It's crazy. I think I'd call it kind of unpredictable. You never know what's gonna happen. Things pop out of nowhere, but it's crazy.
At the SAG Awards a few weeks later, Millie Bobby Brown shared her reaction to the huge fan frenzy.
Do people come up to you on the street and stop you?
Yes. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, they're just fans. I would do that to anyone. Leonardo DiCaprio, Beyonce. I mean, seriously, I would do it to anyone. So I completely understand why they're doing, what they're doing. I would probably be standing there now if I wasn't doing Stranger Things.
She also told us she was hoping to meet someone special on the red carpet, her celebrity doppelganger, Natalie Portman.
You guys resemble each other very, very much. Have you been told that before?
I have been told that. I have. And the one person I really want to meet tonight is her and I think she's over there. And I think I'm going to make my way slowly over to her and just kind of stick the hand out. It's going to be very awkward, but I'm going to go for it. Because last time I was at the Globes, I didn't get a chance to, and so now I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it. So
has she been a big influence on you as far as your career?
Absolutely, she's incredible. Just even the way she, she's so humble, and that's genuinely who I want to be.
Later that year, Gaten told Access how wild it was to have A-listers tell him they're Stranger Things superfans.
It's very shocking because, I watch them in the movies that I love and the shows that I love, and it's oh, I remember them. And then they come up to me and say hi to me. It's kind of shocking. It's I'm 14 and you're coming up to me saying that you like me in a TV show. It's strange, but it's definitely very flattering. I know that it makes me feel very good about what I'm doing and makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. Makes me feel good when them people that I respect very highly, when they say that they like me in a show, it makes me feel really good, yeah.
During the filming of the first season, the whole cast quickly created a bond on set, which was so clear to see when Millie bumped into Noah on a June 2017 red carpet.
This one's my brother. Hi! What's up? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in ages! So we're like brother and sister. We argue, we fight, but we love each other, and we're just so close, and I adore them.
And Noah, Caleb, Gaten, and Finn adore her right back. They gave her the sweetest round of applause when Access asked her about getting an Emmy nomination for her work in Season 1.
Oh, thank you guys! It was really amazing. I was sitting at my computer and I was a hysterical person. I had 6 devices going. I was looking at the broadcasting ended, and then I just saw the nominees list and I saw Stranger Things and I was like, whoa! And then I saw my name and I was like, wow! Wow, this is a great day. Alrighty, I'm gonna go to work now.
The gang filmed Season 2 shortly after the first one dropped, and according to Noah, the tears were flowing when they wrapped.
It was very sad. It was bittersweet because it's everyone's sad crying because they have to leave each other, but it's nice because we're moving on and we'll see each other really soon.
One of the new stars on set for Season 2 was Sadie Sink. She told Access about her character Max and what it was like to bond with the cast.
She's a tomboy and she's super cool, super tough. It's been a lot of fun to play her because I think we're different in some ways, but then also similar. We all clicked automatically. We all bonded over some little things. So it's it really worked out perfectly that all of our personalities just really, really clicked. And I'm so lucky to be working with all of them.
In the Season 2 finale, Max memorably locked lips with Lucas at the snowball. And for Caleb, that scene marked a big first.
This was really your first kiss with Mad Max,
Yeah,
right?
it actually was, besides my mom and my dad, so.
Well, that's not a kiss that kind of kiss.
Yeah, but it's not it wasn't even romantic, it was acting, so I'm not gonna even count it as my first kiss.
Aww.
Were you nervous to shoot it though when you saw the script?
It wasn't even originally planned in the script for me to kiss her.
You put it in there?
No, it was actually, Finn kept hey, they should kiss. We're like, no. They're like, no, it's just gonna be you and Millie. And then they were like, you know what? I think it is a good idea for them to kiss. It was the day of the shoot, of the dance. And then like, all right, guys, you should kiss. I'm like, what? I'm not ready. And then especially, there was like 200 extras.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, and all the kids were like,
It's the snowball dance or whatever, right?
Little privacy, please. Did you talk about it with her before?
Oh, Sadie?
Yeah.
I was just like, are you ready? She's like, yeah. I'm like,
It was
okay.
her first kiss, too.
Yeah, it
right?
was, yeah.
Another memorable season 2 moment was when Hopper broke out some dance moves. And we had to ask David Harbour to give us a taste of them at the 2018 Golden Globes.
Yeah.
You know about his dance moves?
No.
Also known as the grapple.
What have you been keeping?
It's something, well, I mean, you've heard of Michael Jackson, right? You've heard of Michael Jackson? Novice. Oh. Yeah, comparatively. I mean, when you have a genius for, yeah. I mean, when you have a genius for something, an innate talent, I'm not gonna be modest. It's ridiculous. I dance in the show for 2 seconds. People, it's a meme. It's ridiculous.
Just give us a little of Hopper. Give us a little of Hopper.
It's terrible.
Come on, a little of Hopper.
Hey, come on. Hey. Oh, people. Oh, my God.
After season 2, Millie was totally used to the frenzy around Stranger Things and getting love from fans. And she told Access that she'd found the perfect balance between life in the spotlight and still finding moments of normalcy.
The thing is, I have a great support system around me. I have great family. I have a great team. And with that, it comes a great life. I get the best of both worlds. A little bit like Hannah Montana. You know, I get to do this, and then I get to go home, put my onesie on, and chill with my family. It's a great balance, and I'm super happy I get to do what I want to do and love. And I also get to do what I want to do, which is chill at home.
There it is, right? Isn't it crazy?
It's insane.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
People are shouting your name right now.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Soon, it was time to start work on season 3. Ahead of filming, David told us where he hoped to see Hopper's storyline go.
I want to see how he develops as a man. I mean, I think we've seen 2 seasons where he's developed in the most interesting ways. Like the first season, I didn't think we could top because of the arc that he went on from being this kind of schlub to being this very heroic guy who sort of was able to breathe again. And then in season 2, he sort of tested the limits of his control psychologically in terms of people in his life, and he had to accept certain things that he couldn't accept before that. And so that arc was very satisfying. So I'm so excited to see where we take him, because the fabric is so dense. It's like I can just imagine, like the world is just so fun, and I think the Duffers are really just starting to have fun. And every time I talk to them about things, they bring up things to me that are so new and so fresh and things I hadn't even thought of, and I think a lot about this story. And so they're amazing. I'm excited to see where they go.
Do you know if there's going to be more Hopper and Joyce?
I would love to see that, so we will see, but I would love to see it.
He later told us that he, just like the rest of the fan base, was rooting for Hopper and Joyce to finally get together that season.
They call it Jopper, like that's my favorite thing is like, you know, we have huge 12 and 13-year-old fans, right? Like just swaths of them. I know, you as well. But I'm saying like these 12 and 13-year-olds are heavily invested in a middle-aged couple getting together. And I think that's just adorable and strange. So yeah, I mean, you know, I'd love to see it. I've said from the very beginning that I think that they're 2 broken people that would probably drive each other crazy, but also are like puzzle pieces that probably belong to each other, but belong together. But we'll have to see what unfolds in season 3.
You have said that you had a crush on Winona growing up,
yeah,
so I'm just saying, you've already put it out there.
Oh God, I mean, it's funny. I was just in my room. Reality Bites. It's like the 25th anniversary of that or something. And so me and my makeup artist were looking at we're listening to the soundtrack, and that movie, yeah, and there's a picture of her on that cover of that thing. She is just so beautiful. I mean, she still is, and like she's a beautiful human being, and I just adore her. So the crush has continued for 20 plus years. Yeah, and she's just like a joy to work with. I just adore her.
When filming for season 3 kicked off, Millie was loving the storyline right away and told Access how excited she was for fans to see what they were working on.
I can tell you, for me, like right now, reading it, it's my favorite season. And I know I said that last season. I'll probably say that maybe in further seasons. So, but right now, this is like my favorite season. I've enjoyed so many episodes so far that It's amazing.
Right before the premiere of season 3, Access talked to Keery and newcomer Maya Hawk, and they played a fun game of cast superlatives.
Okay, the kids on the show are now starting to drive, like we said.
Yeah.
Most likely to ace the driving test, most likely to get a ticket.
I'd say Sadie would probably ace the driving test. I feel like she'd be really, really good.
Wouldn't Finn get a ticket?
Finn would get a ticket.
Yeah.
You guys know.
I feel like Finn would accidentally...
He'd like crash.
Or like forget to do his blinker.
He'd be like reading Proust underneath
the
steering wheel.
Like mess up his parallel, maybe.
Yeah.
Multitasking. Most likely to give the best dating advice.
I feel like Gaten.
Totally.
Gaten's just like 65.
Yeah.
he's
got such
wisdom.
He's got such wisdom.
Yeah.
Most likely to get the giggles the most while filming.
You maybe?
Yeah.
I'd say her probably. Yeah.
Most likely to bring the house down doing karaoke.
Oh, like maybe Gaten again.
Yeah, Gaten.
Does he have a go-to?
There was a time on set where Priya was singing like America the Beautiful or something, and it was amazing.
I actually haven't heard her sing, but I can imagine.
She's pretty.
She slays.
Yeah. Yes, she slays. Most likely to be overactive in the group chat, and are you guys in the group chat? Is there a group chat?
There is a group chat. I'm not in it.
I think there was a group chat in season 2. I'm not in any big group chat now, but I remember I think Noah was like.
Oh, just all
like typing.
I think all the kids still have a group chat.
Okay.
That happens.
Yeah, we're too
That's
old
what
for
I
that.
hear.
We got
Stop
booted.
it.
Yeah, we got booted.
Not cool enough.
Joe also reflected on watching the younger kids in the cast grow up through the seasons.
It's crazy. Yeah, when I met Finn, I think he was. When a kid is a certain age where they're still like really a kid, and you kind of converse with them as if they're a kid. But now Finn is taller, I think, than me, and
smarter than me,
smarter,
for sure.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
so he's got a lot going for him.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah,
to watch.
It's insane. Especially first season to now. It's like, whoa, this is.
Like girlfriends.
Yeah, they're in like full puberty stage.
Yes, I hear someone's driving.
That might be embarrassing.
Yeah, I think Caleb's driving, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He graduated.
Yeah.
See, it happens just like that.
We couldn't get over how much time had passed since season 1 either. In 2020, Access joked with Caleb about his journey from then to now.
I'm having flashbacks of when I first started interviewing you. And this is a whole, you're a man, you're a grown man now, look. It's like you're a grown man.
You a man now.
I'm still a kid at heart. I'm still, I'm fresh 18, but, yeah.
What?
But, if I cut all this off, it's going to be like, what?
Cut all what off?
Wow.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Brother, I mean, listen, this took me about a year.
Really?
Yeah, and that's all I got. So.
And I'm still trying.
It took me about
It's not working all the way yet.
I had to do a refresher. I cut it off last month, and this is a month.
They say when you cut it down, it grows back thicker.
It grows back.
I don't know if that's true, but.
I don't know what's happened right now. We're talking about beards.
I know. I don't even know.
I feel really left out.
Okay, so freshly 18.
Yes.
Are you dating?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Okay,
yeah.
so then
but I don't have a girlfriend, but.
You're gonna start blushing over here.
Yeah. I mean, it's just funny that we're talking about this now.
Do
but
you have a type?
Do I have a type? Yeah. I mean, no.
Celebrity crush.
Yeah, who would be your celebrity?
I don't have one anymore.
Anymore?
I mean, no, not like right now. Not right now. Not at the moment.
Fans had to wait 3 years between Stranger Things season 3 and 4. That next chapter finally dropped in 2022, and Millie joked to Access about the long hiatus.
It was shocking it took 3 years to come out. That was shocking. I mean, God, they took their time. It was like they were in slow-mo. It was like...
They still are. We're not done yet.
No, we're not done yet. That's the thing. That's also shocking. So, yeah. And then we got through a pandemic. That was also shocking. We filmed this during a pandemic, and we stayed safe.
And it came out so great too.
And it came out so great.
There's no extras with masks in the back, so that's good.
No, that's good.
She also told us just how much the show has impacted her and her co-stars' lives.
We have graduated on this show, and we've met each other. We've been friends for over 7 years, and it's been an experience of a lifetime. There's lots of personal growth, and there's lots of professional growth, skills that we have adapted with the amazing people we've worked with along the way, and those are things that you'll never forget.
Joe also reflected on how much he's grown on the show and how close he's gotten with the rest of the cast.
Now looking back, actually, at the first season, you do see a real significant change in, like, wow, I really was a lot younger. And it puts into perspective how long we've been working on this job and how, close I've really become to all these people and to my character as well, and how much I see of myself in and outside of the character. So it's just a massive part of all of our lives. How could it not be? That I'm really grateful to have, and really grateful to be around such normal people. I feel very comfortable, and like if I needed to move from one apartment to another, I could call these people and they would move my couch with me. So that's nice to have.
One of the biggest additions to the cast for season 4 was Jamie Campbell-Bower, who plays Henry Creel, aka One, aka Vecna. He told Access about his first reaction to learning he'd nabbed the part.
Honestly, I was shook. There's a photograph of me which will never surface because it's not the most flattering photograph in the world. It was hot over here in LA, and so half of the couch is sticking to my back, and I'm like in my just shorts, and it was like the world just stopped moving. Everything just went dead quiet, and I was just stopped. I was paralyzed. Amazing. I just filled with just gratitude and shock, basically.
And of course, we had to ask what song would help him escape from Vecna.
My naughty answer for clickbait is always going to be Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA. But my honest answer, my sort of real Jamie answer that came up when I was first asked this question is Placebo's cover of Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. I love Kate Bush, but I love Placebo, so the two together, just gorgeous.
Another major season 4 breakout star was Joseph Quinn, who stole everyone's hearts as Eddie Munson. Access's Scott Evans interviewed him and came dressed to impress.
Did you ever anticipate you might meet yet another member
of
the Hell
You're not, are you?
Fire Club?
You're in the club?
Boom, baby! Yes! To be introduced this season, to be loved so hard this season, and then to be dead. All in one season. I mean, you feel the whole experience of what people dream of in a character. There's no way he's really gone, right? Like Eddie, he ain't really gone.
I don't know. He feels kind of gone. I'd say it's pretty hard for them to bring him back. I'd say, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't know. Don't know.
They haven't said anything.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
One more time for him today.
So what you're saying to me is that there have been no conversations about season 5 quite yet?
None that I'm a part of. I'm sure there's been lots of conversations, but they're the grown-ups talking. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then tell me about your experience coming into this season. I mean, this is a tight-knit group. They're like a family.
Yes.
We really have been with them as they've grown up. We've seen these kids blossom into not only
to monsters.
Yeah.
Right?
No. Kinda. No, I'm kidding. But we've seen them grow up into not just young actors, but young people, right? Like young adults. What was it like coming on the set that first day?
Well, it was a quite weird day. At the end of the day, we went into lockdown. So, that was quite weird. It was very strange. There was a big build-up, and I was in Atlanta for 3 weeks trying on wigs, and then it got to game day, and then Sean Levy came out at lunchtime and said we're going to finish the day, and then we're going to have a 2-week hiatus. Cut to
2 weeks. Remember that? Yeah. Remember when we were all
just see you in 2 weeks.
Just take this 2 weeks.
It's a sabbatical
because you're going to need it.
Yeah, relax.
And
put your feet up. Cut to
years later.
Going crazy. Yes. So 6 months later, I went back out, and I remember my first day was the Dungeons and Dragons Club, the Hellfire Club. I sound like an idiot. It was that sequence where the Dungeons and Dragons Club.
Yeah.
So it was that sequence where Erica comes in to join the club.
Okay.
And we did that, and we did the sequence where we play the game, and it cuts between the basketball game. So that was my first day. So I was literally with all of these kids, and they were, they're consummate pros.
Were they
So
nice
lovely,
to you?
lovely,
Did they
lovely,
haze you?
No, so lovely.
Hide your script, your lunch?
No, they were lovely, and I think it's not just the job that they do, it's the stuff around it, that kind of to make people feel comfortable and that stuff. And Finn came up to me at the end of the day and he said, "I'm really proud of you."
Come on.
Yeah, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. It's just like, he's not a kid, but he's a young person, and to have that kind of,
presence of mind.
That instinct to kind of be a family was just, I wasn't expecting that.
Scott couldn't end the interview without asking Joe to read some thirsty tweets from Stranger Things fans.
I know that you've heard of like celebs reading mean tweets.
Oh, you got some mean ones?
No, no mean.
Okay,
no mean.
no mean. Nice.
Just like some thoughts about you and your performance.
Great. If Joseph Quinn ever reads thirst tweets, I just want him to know that I love him, and I hope both sides of his pillow are cold.
Ooh! That's real love.
That was you. Joseph Quinn's smile can heal the world. It's nice.
Very sweet.
Joseph Quinn, are you free on Thursday? Because I was wondering if on Thursday, when I am free, you are also free. Maybe on Thursday we could hang out on Thursday when I'm free. That's great.
So I mean, what are
That's
you doing?
from Munson Liver.
What are you doing on Thursday?
What am I doing on Thursday? What am I doing on Thursday?
You free on Thursday? She said yes. She said
I'm
you're
not free on
Thursday.
Thursday.
No, that was a yes.
I'm not free.
No,
Could
this is a
someone
yes.
explain to me why Joseph Quinn has such beautiful eyes?
Let's see. Yeah, no, they're right about that. Yeah.
So we were talking about my mum. It's from her. And thank you. That was from Best of Joseph Q. This is from the Evangajos. The Evangajos. At the Evangajos. No, because Joseph's lips look so juicy, and I'm more than sure they taste like mint.
I can actually attest to this without any sort of personal experience. I'm sure they do because
they are minty.
Yeah, the exchange we had earlier.
Thank you. This is so weird.